Holy shit. Oh my God. What the fuck? Holy shit. Holy shit. Bro, this shit fucking sucks, bro. The one time I tried to film in the park, bro. Fuck. It's better. Neosporin. It's hot as fuck. Alright, I just got to the skate park. It's 9:13 right now. I work today. Yesterday I was thinking how I just wanted to leave work and skate, so I decided I'm gonna wake up early, hit up the park for a bit. It rained, I think, yesterday, maybe a little bit last night, because some parts here in the park are like wet and moist. And yeah, it was probably like some heroin addicts here. Oh, an AirPod. Someone's AirPod. But yeah, there's like fucking heroin needle caps everywhere. One heroin needle. Weed baggie. Is that weed? I don't know. Maybe this is like a crack container or something. I don't know. Hey, it might have been crack. There's some white stuff in there. Wow, it's dead ass crack. Alright. But yeah, I'm gonna just skate a little bit, see if I can get some clips. There's even a fucking chancleta here. And some towel drying. This is like mad ghetto. Like, look at this. There's a towel right here drying. And then there's a chancleta right there. Man, I got the red Yankee, you feel me? Back on like my dairy 2020 shit when I used to wear the fucking fitted. But anyways, I'm gonna just skate today. I don't have my board, bro. I left my board at my cousin's house last week, so this whole week I haven't had my board. This is my old setup from like, what are we in, 2013? This is my old setup from like 5 or 6 years ago. 5 burrow board, size 8. I don't ride 8, I ride like 825 or 838. But so far yesterday I was skating with this and I was like, oh wow, it's actually not a bad board. So we're gonna see if I can skate today. It's like 80 degrees and I decided to wear jeans. So yeah. But yeah, let's just go skate. That was high as fuck. My head's coming up. I could do heel flip, but I can't do kick flip. What the fuck? Jeez. This is the best way to cool off. Just ride. Oh. Look at this pink sludge. Like, who was washing their laundry here? This is detergent on the freaking skate park floor. Stay? Okay, just hoping it stays. Alright, so as you can see, I'm not that good at skating. I've been skating for about 6 years, since like 2017 is when I really started. And I started because one day, like, I had just graduated middle school. I didn't really have any plans for the summer, and then one of my middle school friends, Leo, who you guys have seen in the videos, he just texted me one day on Snapchat and he was like, yo bro, you trying to come skate? And I was like, skate? Like, what do you mean? He's like, a skateboard, like we all, like me and my friends here, we got skateboards. I was like, all right. I think that day, I think we had skated. It was just me, Leo, and then our old friend Jeffrey. And it just started like that, just the three of us who just went to skate. And I think another friend of ours from middle school, I forgot if he was there with us, but yeah, that's how I started getting into skating, and I fell in love with it because, you know, I was just like I was a reckless kid, and I had like a problem with authority, so it was like skateboarding was like, it was kind of like an outlet almost, or not an outlet, more like, it was more of a way to express my distaste for authority. And if you skate, you kind of understand what I mean a little bit. You know, you get kicked out of spots, people kind of like yelling at you to get the fuck out of here, or, you know, just shit like that. And me, it was like, back then, I was confrontational, and then also not confrontational. It was weird. It was just like, it was really depending on how I felt that day. Like, if I wanted to start some shit, then we're gonna start some shit. I'm gonna go back and forth with you. And I'm still like that today. But yeah, that's how we started, and our crew just ended up getting bigger and bigger with all these new people that I was meeting that, you know, Leo was friends with, Jeffrey was friends with, and then they became our friends for a couple years, and then, you know, we all started skateboarding. It was probably like 6 or 7 of us that would all skate, and, you know, none of us were like particularly good. We would just skate and just do fuck shit. And then as time went on, me, Jeffrey, and another one of our friends at the time, we were the only 3 that were like really like progressing and learning tricks and stuff. And, you know, some of the guys that were with us, they would try, they would practice, but you could tell they didn't take it as seriously. And that was fine, you know, you don't got to take skating seriously. Skating is just about having fun. But me, it was just, I wanted to learn tricks. I wanted to get steezy clips. I wanted to post them on Instagram. I wanted to make my own skate clips, and I did for a while. I did post a few skate clips, even if it was just like 3 or 4 tricks. You know, it made me happy. It made me happy getting that footage, getting those clips, putting them together, editing on iMovie, freaking screen recording music and dropping it on iMovie to make edits and shit. Like, that was like how editing and filming and me started. It was just skating and getting skate clips and wanting to do skate parts and shit. I never really came out with a skate part, but I did get, you know, my Instagram. As time went on, you know, some people started leaving the group. You know, it started downsizing. The group downsized. You know, it went from like 6 or 7 of us to like 4 or 5 on a good day, and then then it would just be like 2 or 3 of us, maybe 4, and then yeah, it was just from there. Less and less people started fucking with each other. There was beef among some of the guys. You know, I had beef with some guys too who I didn't really want to hang out with anymore, who I felt some type of way towards. And yeah, everyone just went their separate ways, you know. They started doing what they wanted to do. I kept doing what I wanted to do, and, you know, whoever was on the same type of time, you know, stood together. And and then after a while, you know, 2020, when the pandemic first started, it was like we were barely skating anymore, like, and none of us were really skating like that. Like, we didn't really have a group chat anymore, like, yo, we out skating and shit, like, yo, we out hitting the park, I'm heading out to 181, what's the word? No, it wasn't like that anymore. Especially because around that time, like, I had a girlfriend, and it's because I said I had a girlfriend. Anyways, so yeah, around like 2019, 2020, and 2021, like, I went through like 2 relationships, and my skating, like I wasn't progressing in my skating. I reached like kind of like a plateau, and I'm still kind of at that plateau now. I have my good days where I skate and I'm like, oh shit, I just learned this trick, and I'm feeling myself and shit, but around that time is really when I hit that plateau, and I haven't really broke past that in a long time. So I wasn't skating as much, I wasn't hanging around with my friends as much, and in turn, it was like they started doing their own thing. They kind of drifted away from skating. You know, some of my friends do music. Some of my friends focus their time and energy into exercising and working out. Others just kind of went their own way and, you know, did whatever they wanted with their lives. And, you know, I would see them occasionally, and you know, it's kind of sad to think about, because, you know, we were all so young. We were like 13, 14 when we all were friends, and we would all hang around. We would just skate around the city, you know, doing fuck shit, coming to this park all the time, smoking up at like 14 years old, walking around Broadway from like, I want to say from here, from like Washington Heights, from 181st all the way to 145th along Broadway, just smoking big blunts, like me and like 3 other niggas, and we just blowing it down on Broadway. And people would just look at us and it would just be like that's me when I get high. I get like chinito. And then now it's like nobody skates. I'm like the only one out of everybody that kind of stuck to it. And yeah, it's like I never really like I kind of miss having a skate crew, just having people that I could like hit up and just be like, yo, you trying to skate and shit. Like, I don't really have that anymore. You know, I seen the movie Mid-90s a few days back, and it really made me miss that. It really made me miss having a skate crew. And just like anytime we was feeling bad and shit, bro, we would just come outside and skate. Like, that was for real. And you know, I still do that anytime I have a bad day with like at school, if I'm stressed at work, or if shit's going on in my house, then I just come outside and I skate, bro. Like, real shit. And the beauty about skating, what really attracted me to it was just like, it's all about how much time and effort you put into your progression. You know, it's not like every other sport, every other like team sport that I played, that you gotta rely. It's also about like your part in how you play, but you also gotta rely on other people to put in the work. And skating is just like, it's all about you. It's all about you. And yeah, you have your friends that push you, that motivate you, which is great. You have that competition, but all in all, it's really about the time and effort that you decide to put into skating, how you want to progress. You make your own style, you know, you skate how you want. That's really what attracted me to skating, along with doing all the fuck shit. But yeah, man, I just miss having a skate crew sometimes, man. You know, and this summer I barely skated. The summer before that I barely skated. Or last summer I barely skated. The summer before that one I barely skated. So yeah, I just miss it, man. I miss my board too. This isn't my board, bro. I miss my board. But yeah, alright, I'm gonna stop talking now. If you like this video, like, subscribe. Yeah. Alright, later.
So that's like video.